are all winners.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that, but I come from Wales, I'm Welsh, and we have a culture in Wales of competing and taking part and doing all sorts of getting out. It's called the Eisteddfod tradition, you've probably heard of it. It's quite popular, and my children are just about to start on their first rounds of this. And it's something that we see and we take for granted in Wales, that children and everyone is willing to get up and have a go. But the more I travel, the more education I do, I realise how rare that is and how lucky we are in Wales to have that tradition. And so that anyone that I see on stage, I think, well done you know, for actually getting up there and still trying and giving it your best shot. And you've all done something to be proud of here today. Thank you very much again. So our runner-up place, we've got two, a runner-up and a winner. Our runner-up this time round goes to Rowan Trimble.
You ever seen a dead body? I saw a dead body once, no kidding. It was years back when I was young, mate, and I'm playing it in these fields, and there's this stream with a pond lake, and a big pipe across that you can stand on. Really big, massive. And so I'm sat on the pipe, you know, checking in the view. Sun shining, skies blue, you know. Do you get me? So, 1 minute, I'm looking at this dummy light from a shop, you know. And the next minute, it's a woman. Yeah, a real woman, a real dead woman. And it's really freaky, man, because, like, I know she's dead, like, from a film, but it's not a film, because it's real. But it is like a film, because everything's a bit slow motion-y and a bit, whoa, oh. And even though I knew it was wrong for me to follow this man back to his house. I stood up, I picked up my bag, and I followed him. And part of me was thinking, this'll show her. And said that he'd wake me up at 6 in the morning and drop me back to the station there. That's what he did. And lately I can't seem to get that night out of my head. I keep thinking of myself, trying to find my face in the mirror in that dim-lit bathroom, in that dark building, in that strange and foreign city. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? You were never there.
And our winner for 2019 is Abby Williams.
If I might be a flower indeed, why everybody says I am a flower. came in the other day while I was making pies and said I was flour all over. Oh, it is so nice to be so universally admired. Not perhaps that it's much to be wondered at. And yet, it is rather puzzling to have so many sweethearts. One doesn't know how to choose amongst them. I'm obliged to keep a book, what fine folks call a diary, for fear I should forget whose turn it is to come and visit me. Now then, whose turn is it tonight? Mrs. is going out, and I shall have a nice long evening. Picture. Oh, he is a nice young man. I do believe, if I have a preference, it's Picture. What's this? Oh, good gracious. If I haven't asked Tosser too, what am I to do? If Picture are tossing me tonight, there will be bloodshed. I must forego the happiness of receiving either and have recourse to the pepper box. There. That's our signal. The red light on our railway and means danger. Whosever turn it is to come, that signal on the window informs him that Mrs. or some other heavy luggage train is in the way, and he shuts off accordingly. She looked inside, and there she was, her very own beautiful baby girl. However, she wasn't like other babies. This little girl was different. She was special. This little girl was made entirely from glass. She had little glass hands and little glass fingers, little glass feet and little glass toes, a little glass mouth and two little glass eyes. Even the hair on her head was glass. The nice woman didn't mind at all. She looked at her and said, "You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You're perfect." But she knew she had to be careful. She was so scared that her little glass girl might break that she made her lie still in a room full of feathers. The little glass girl was gone. The nice woman starts to cry. All I did was fall asleep. Poor nice woman. She held her little glass girl too tightly. Now she's all alone again.
And these?
These are for everybody else, just to say thank you so much for competing, and as Chris says, to be brave enough to stand up here in front of everybody and give a little bit of yourselves and really entertain us this afternoon, so thank you.
Thank you.